Right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look what I got. So we're going to unbox this today. It's the new Ps5 Dualsense Edge controller. I'll try and bring it up closer here if you can see it. It's hard to see it with the light shining here. So we're just going to unbox it, have a little reaction to it, and see what it's like. I'll probably do a review on it after. But yeah, we'll have a look and see what it's like. So I'm looking forward to using this. I've been waiting for it to come out. So, let's start with the little sticker on top here. It's not opening for me. This is not a good start. Sometimes these things just get stuck. They're €239 in GameStop. But I had an old PS4 that I didn't need anymore. And I was able to trade in. So it didn't really cost me anything. I actually got €30 back credit off GameStop, so that worked out pretty well. I've been looking forward to this though. I've been waiting for it. I've always wanted kind of a pro controller, and there just isn't any good ones on the market for PlayStation 5. Unless you go for a scuff or something, but this is like made from PlayStation. I can just bring it back to the shop if something goes wrong with it, so we'll just get that box. I mean, throw it over there because we don't need it anymore. So it just comes in this like white box thing here, you can see. I keep forgetting that I have another camera down here. I keep looking up to you, but yeah. So open up slowly. It's wrapped up like a bag of chips. Let's see what's inside here. So it's just this wrapped up inside the box. Is there anything else in it? There's a booklet with it or something, is there? Oh, there is. So we have booklets, instructions. We don't need that. Anything else here? Nope. Anything else in that part of the box? Down here? Nope, doesn't look like it. The box is actually heavy. Throw that away, don't need it anymore. No, I think I'm at the breaking something back there, but we'll worry about that later. Okay. So, let's unwrap this here. It's well wrapped up anyway. What's in a bag? It's not a bag. Okay. Okay. This is the case that it comes in. There's a little zip here. Some kind of a panel here. I don't know what it's for. This is what you're supposed to read the instructions for, but we're not going to do that, are we? So, let's have a little open of it. Okay. So the zip goes all the way around. There's two zips in it. They both go all the way around. But not for opening. One is just for locking it, like, you know. And whoa. So you can see the lead is up here for it. This is covered in a kind of a plastic. It's a really good quality lead as well. It's a long one. It's kind of like tethered wire. So we'll have to have a look at that in a minute. So I know that when you plug it into the controller, it actually locks in. So let's take that a while and we'll throw that over there out of the way. And let's go back here a second. So as I was saying, this wire, it's like a tethered wire, and I know that it locks into position. There's some kind of a lock for when you plug it into your controller. So we'll have a look at that after. So just take this out a minute. Oh, that is heavy, man. That is really, really heavy compared to the old one. Like, this is the old one. There's absolutely no comparison in weight. So let's take that little cover off, throw it away, we don't need it. So you can see there's two little buttons here on the front of it. Leave that focus in if it wants to. There's two buttons down here, just for releasing these paddles. There's two controls here on the back of it. Oh, you can set these to like triggers instead of like being like that. You know what I mean? You can set it to be like just like digital triggers, so it just taps instead of tapping here and going all the way down. From what I've seen in the trailer. I know you can press these buttons here and these pop out, but I'll have to figure that out as we go. Okay. What have we got down here? So this is the locking mechanism that we're on about. So I know this goes on down here somewhere. Not exactly too sure. Lock, unlock. I don't really know how it clicks on. What's this? Release button. Okay. So I think it kicks in here somewhere. Or does it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. These are like spare buttons for your your controller. I think you can stick these on the back, or you can use, if I can get them out, these are like the paddles, the paddle buttons that go on the back. You can see them here. I think they can just clip on somewhere. Yeah, they do, they clip on, like, does it tell you which one is left and which one is right? Oh, it does. So it just goes in the hole, in there like that, and it locks into position. And there's a release button then as well, I think. And then you have the option of that, or I think you can use this one, I think is it? Oh, you can use these ones as well then. So instead they're just like, if I can get it in here somewhere now, figure it out somehow. Read the instructions. Oh, there we go. It locks into position, so you can either use it as a paddle like that, or you can use it as a back button like that. You've got the choice of either. You get one of each. They're replacement buttons for the controller, as I was saying. And you can see they're locked into position there, so you can't lose them. Just keep them together inside the case. There is an awful amount of weight in it. Now, how do these things work? So push them in. No, I know that this comes off, this top cover here, and that these can come out. Oh, okay, so that they come off, so they're just like simple replacements. I know you can set your own dead zones and all this stuff in it for different SPS games and stuff, so I'm looking forward to trying all that out. I'll get that back on. So they're just different buttons to the ones that are on it. How do we release these? Is the next thing. That's something we gotta figure out. Release. What's that do? Does that release the buttons? Oh, it does. Okay. No, it doesn't. Does it? Does it? Yeah. We should have really read the instructions, lads, but I'm not really one for reading instructions. Just kind of go. I like to go straight in. Okay. Let me figure it out. There must be a way to get them off. God damn it, man. Release. So what do you do to release? Like, slide it. Slide it over here. Slide the button over. Oh, there we go. It releases the front piece here. And you're left with this then. So that's what it looks like without the front piece on it. And I think you press this button there then. No, that's not it either. Oh, there's more buttons in here. Okay. So what do you do now? Lift them up. Aha. Lift these two panels up. That back down there now. And I think then. There you go. So you can actually take that piece out, and if you ever get like stick drift written, you can just replace these. I think they're like €20 each for two of them. And you just slide it back in. So like you're never going to have a problem with stick drift written like that again, or having to change the controller. And you just slide them back in like that. I think. Somehow. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to be careful because it's just brand new. Obviously I don't want to break it. But it does look, it's so heavy, it's so heavy compared to the other ones, man. It's crazy how heavy it is. Oh, there we go. So I just, I might have to press the button to slot it in or something, I think. Like that. That goes down there. That's the cover to go back on. Oh, slide that one down. So, just put it back on here, I'd imagine. I'd hope. No breakage. Yeah, that's it. Just clicks in. It's not even a low click, so it just slots in perfectly. I need to figure out how to get these buttons off at the back. Oh, they just pull out. So now can you see it there? There's a little mechanism on them. Kind of hard to see with the camera, but you just have to trust me. You can see it better there. There's a little mechanism on it, and it just pops out, and you can just slide it back into the case, so that one goes up here. I am really looking forward to trying this out later on. Bit of Warzone or I suppose FIFA or something like that, just test it out. I've heard the battery life isn't great in them. The one thing I do need to test is the locking mechanism for the how does this lock in? No, not this way. Okay, no, not that way. This way? No. Learning new tricks. Okay, so we get this fella out next. They just pull out. Okay. That one is back in. Nice and tidy. Why want this one to go in the same as that one? Am I doing something wrong? I obviously am. Like that. No. Ah, there we go. No, that's not it either. Ah, you have to really push it in to get it to go down. So that's back in the case now. Now, you just have a look at this locking mechanism. Look, you can see how much cable they give you. If you look up here, you see it. It's well over a metre, probably 2 metres I'd say. Which is really good, and it's a good quality wire as well. So, let's plug it in and have a look. Where is the mechanism? So it goes into this fella. You see here. So we do that first. How do we do this now? So, lock, unlock, okay. We plug it into the controller first. Okay, so it opens like that. There's a little thing here, you open it. And you put the controller lead in here. And it just sits into it. And you close. No, you don't close it yet, I'd say. Oh, you do? Okay. This goes into the controller somewhere. Oh, it goes on top. That. And then you press lock. Lock. And you can't actually pull it out. So just press the lock button and it comes off. Put it down there. That's actually handy, because you can't actually pull out the lead. That's locked into place. It's going to take a while to get used to the weight, and I like the fact that you can change these buttons here. These little back buttons here. You can change your triggers to be like instant, or you can change it to be like slow. So yeah, that's really cool. I'm really looking forward to using this, everyone. Really am. I'll let you know how I get on. I'll be doing a couple of streams in between testing it out anyway, and I will do a video review as well. So if you did watch this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're going to do all kind of stuff like this, and yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you're interested in getting one. If you want to ask any questions in the comment section right down below, let us know. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon, alright? Cheers.